going on today, guys? My name is Jeff, and I'm bringing back the 3 stocks to short video for April. I do think we have a lot of opportunities to be shorting stocks. And keep in mind, if you own a Robinhood account, you do have the availability to buy put options, which in my book is pretty much the same thing as shorting a stock. The markets are running up hard today. I just checked a minute ago and the Dow was up almost 300 points. There is quite a bit of money to be made when the markets decline. Anytime you're shorting a stock, you want to move kind of fast, okay? I don't believe in going long on a short sale, and I really don't believe in going long on a put option. I guess one of the many talents that I have is that sometimes on red days, my portfolio value is actually growing when I'm holding stock short and of course selling out of some put options. But conversely, when these stocks go down and you sell out of a short sale and you've made some extra money, usually you can take that money and reinvest it right back into some stocks. So it creates a nice little circular pattern, and that's constantly producing money on some level. I've got 3 ideas. I'm going to be a bit more specific than usual. I'm going to try to tell you specific price points and kind of clue you in exactly when I will be shorting these stocks, what I'm going to be looking for, and a couple of these guys I might already be short on or holding put options against. So now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content or update videos. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a thumbs up on it, guys. I appreciate all the support. So the first stock we're going to be talking about today, guys, is Bed Bath & Beyond, ticker symbol BBBY. This is actually a company I'm already holding short. Now I've got the 1-month chart pulled up, guys, and it was actually declining to the $13, $14 range. And back on the 26th of March, news hit that there was an activist group targeting Bed Bath & Beyond and planned to restructure its management. Now, you got to keep in mind, it did make the stock jump up from around $14, all the way up to $18, okay? Almost went up $5 a share. And so what I want you guys to understand about that is there was no fundamental change to the stock. As far as I'm concerned, this is just a rumor and that nothing has been carved in stone. So nothing really changed here with this stock. It just got a $5 boost for basically no reason at all. So I went short around $18, and I'm getting close to exiting this position because all I was wanting to get was about 10%, and right now I'm currently at about 8% gain on that trade. And as you can see, guys, it is no mystery. Bed Bath & Beyond has been a failing business for over 5 years now. This is a company that was just another victim of the Amazon effect, and people aren't spending as much time in shopping malls and going out and shopping in brick and mortar stores, and they have not transitioned well into online sales. So as a result of that, they have failed to compete with bigger retailers, and this is such a niche product store. They don't offer enough products that appeal to a large enough group of people, and they have been getting burnt on earnings. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, this company is just fundamental garbage. So there is a chance this company can turn things around, but I have not seen any proof of it. Now, I do want to exit this trade by the 10th of April because that is when they're having their earnings report, and you could see the stock price jolt back up on a positive earnings report. So keep in mind, anything is possible, but I plan to exit this trade around $16.20. Now, the second stock we're going to talk about in April, guys, is ticker symbol LYFT, and that is Lyft. So I actually made a video last week, the night before the IPO, where I encouraged people not to be buying this stock as an investment on IPO day. You're going to want to wait a few weeks. And honestly, guys, you're going to want to wait till at least 1 or 2 earnings reports come out so you can really know what it is you're investing in. Now, a couple things I do know about Lyft, guys. They had almost $1 billion of losses last year, and this company is far from being profitable. It's going to be a very long, slow, methodical road before Lyft is going to be a profitable company. Now, the only problem I'm having with Lyft, guys, is that put options are not available for Lyft yet, and most of the brokers don't have shares available to short. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that. But its original IPO price was $62 to $66. So I think you could easily short this stock down to $62 when you get the opportunity to. And guys, I think it's going to go quite a bit under that. The reason I say this is because Lyft has been getting turned down for some big loans where this company is already so far in debt. And like I just mentioned a minute ago, this company has took almost $1 billion of losses, and that's mostly devoted to advertising, okay? So Lyft simply doesn't get in front of enough people's path of vision, and most people are used to using Uber. Uber is a much bigger company that has not IPO'd yet, and I think when Uber does IPO, you might see some Lyft investors take their money, move out of Lyft and into Uber. But I'm going to be watching this stock very closely, and I do think it's going to be a good investment. Of course, they have a much smaller market cap than Uber, and they perhaps have a greater opportunity at growing bigger. So just as soon as put options and share short become available on Lyft, I will be trading against this stock quite a bit. And as far as that goes, guys, if you know of any brokers that have shares available to short, or if you have found put options anywhere, I would appreciate it if you would drop that down in the comment section, because I would love to hear about that. I really don't think I'm even going to consider Lyft a buy till it's in the $50 range, and guys, I honestly think it could go lower than that. These IPOs are priced up very high, and 90% of the time on the first earnings report, you know, their company fundamentals come off as a huge disappointment. So I wanted to short it at 80, and I wanted to short it at 75, and I wanted to go short at 70, and I'm still not satisfied. I think this stock goes even lower. And now finally, last but not least, is ticker symbol MAT, and that is Mattel, okay? So I've actually shorted Mattel several times over the past few years, and guys, this company is just another victim of evolving technology and evolving markets and their failure to stay competitive with other toy companies. And like I said, guys, most children are already sucked so far into the digital age, and there is such a small window of time where little children are still interested in these kinds of toys. Now, over the past 5 years, guys, Mattel has had a terrible time competing, and it is shown in the stock price. I can remember back in the early 2000s, right when I first got into investing, I can remember Mattel being pushed as one of the strongest buys on the market. And now it is being pushed as one of the strongest short sales on the market. So it's interesting, things do change. And where I feel like this is kind of a legacy company, you know, you do have to change the way you think about things and pay a real close attention to earnings reports. Because if you notice, some companies don't just have one bad earnings report. Some of them will have 4, 5, 6. Some of them will go 2 or 3 years before they have a good earnings report, and that is like the case with Mattel. So they actually did see a little bit of recovery here at the end of 2015 and into 2016. But it was very short-lived, guys. And again, earnings and bad news and poor fundamentals have continued to make this stock trade down. And even here at this $13 level, I think Mattel is going to trade down even more. And one nice thing about Mattel, guys, they don't pay a dividend, so you don't have to worry about holding through an ex-dividend date, and their earnings report is set for the 25th of April. So essentially, you have 25 days to short this company, you know, take a little gain, and then get out. And if you have any questions or comments about any of these 3 stocks, like I said, make sure to go down to the comment section, and I will try to help you when I have spare time. But anyways, that's all I got for the video, guys. Like I said, drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Keep in mind, if you don't have a short seller's account or you don't have access to buy put options, I can help you with that. You know, Webull has a really good platform to short stocks with. And of course, Robinhood has a very good platform to play options. So I have links for all those brokers. And if you sign up, you can get a free stock when you do. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys, and as always, have a great day.